Welcome back to MrSealyp on Tour Farm Visits, Episode 8. We're back on Sandy Bay, and sometimes when you've had a pint, it's nice to just sit in the pub garden and watch someone else work.
No.
You're seeding 19, aren't you?
Yes, indeed I am.
Which was the one that needed doing. We have finished the sugar beet harvest on 38. That's all been taken back and put into storage. What else have you done?
I have fertilised a field. What's it called? 8.
I've been going round with the fertiliser sprayer, spraying all the grass fields with pesticides and other goodies.
And I've also cultivated 38.
You have. Plus, you also started seeding field 39 as well, didn't you?
Oh,
which is just over there.
I didn't notice, okay? I thought it was the field. And I saw the thing outside. I was like, oh, that's a bit weird, but I own this field. And it let me seed, like, the outline of it. And I got to the start again, and it was like, you don't own this field. And I was like, what the? And then I noticed I was on the wrong field.
Okay. Well, there you go. True insight. That's the story, and you're sticking to it.
Yep.
So have you got more to do over here then? This half of the field?
Yes.
Ah, the new fence, the old fence? The new old fence. The 824 favourite in orange and red.
Yes.
It's an interesting choice.
I'm weird like that.
Well, I can't stand around here all day just watching you seeding fields. There must be something to do. Something to do. So I'm going to go up to Willow and I'm going to grab the JCB. Carry on with the fertilising. I think I've got field 31 to do, I believe. And that's all of the fields I need to do sorted.
You're in charge of the grass fields.
I'm in charge of the grass fields, absolutely. So off to Willow I will go. Watching out, of course, for the insane British drivers. Willow Farm. And here we are. Right, this is where I left it. Do you need a wash yet? No. Of course not. We're all good. Of course not.
We just have to wait till it's broken completely and mouldy. Then it needs a wash.
If you say so.
That's what runs through your head.
Yep, this is what makes a good map. Look, it doesn't matter where you are on here. I've just driven down between two buildings out into a... and look at this. Look, it's just such an amazing... the whole thing. It's just... oh. I'm going to keep going about it. This worker, oh, you set a worker or are you just talking about yourself?
I'm an amazing worker, hard worker.
I didn't say you weren't a hard worker. How in...
What?
I don't know, there's like a 30-foot gap between the two fence posts and I managed to hit one of them.
Oh.
Exactly, oh indeed. Right, where's the bits that we can spray? Just here. Let's open this up. Get this sprayed. Now, build my grass fields done. We've got a fair bit of grass actually. If we're not doing cows, we don't need hay bales and we don't need grass. We will need grass for the sheep though, if you're going to get sheep.
Yes.
But we could also cut the grass and use it for chaff for silage.
Silage!
Because there's loads of it. You've got quite a few grass fields I've done.
What are we putting in 38?
Sugar
beet.
You just done sugar beet. How much sugar beet do you think the pigs are going to eat?
A lot. We have a lot of pigs.
You have, but you've also got about 84,000 litres.
It's an odd number.
Yeah, but they're reproducing at what, one every 30 seconds or something stupid now.
It's every 29 minutes.
Okay. So you'll have another one in no time.
We'll have another one in 15 minutes, it says, so by the end of the video, it'll be an even number again.
That was close.
So what should we put it in?
What should put in it, or put it in? Which one? put in it.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know. You've got wheat fields. You've got barley field. I mean, you could sugar beet it if you want to. Canola if you want. Did you say you've done potatoes already?
No.
You could do potatoes. You haven't done it. Oh no, you need to get a potato seeder.
I haven't got potato seeder.
Okay.
So that's gonna struggle.
Go with whatever you want to go with then. Whatever's gonna work. If I go across here, across the track and do the other side, then I can come back up.
Maybe canola? Yeah, let's do canola. Let's be different.
Sounds like a plan.
But what size horsepower trailer tractor? I don't know what I'm saying.
If you're on the Maestro, it's
270.
Is the Maestro 270? I thought the Pronto was 270.
No, but we're doing canola, aren't we? So we need.
Oh, you need the Pronto, yeah. 270 horsepower, yeah. It's a bit. Oh no! Just realised. No, it's alright. It's my fault. I just realised there's a telegraph poles across the middle of this field, which I need to try to avoid.
That's what I love. Stuff in the middle of fields.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, it's a whole. Oh, it would do if I hadn't hit. That could have been brilliant. Unfortunately, it wasn't. All right.
Beep, beep, beep. Why is this dirty?
Why is what dirty?
The seeder. Who used this last? Was it me?
You do know we work on a farm, don't you, and not in a lab? You know, if you were in a laboratory, then everything could be spotless. We don't work in a kitchen. We're not chefs. We're farmers.
Who like to be neat and tidy.
If you say so.
Oh, I'm 9 miles per hour over the speed limit.
Over the speed limit?
Yeah.
It's very naughty.
We're farmers.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you break the speed limit. You think you're confusing farmers and criminals?
I'm a farmer criminal. Which, don't tell me.
What are you talking about?
I'm over the speed limit. I'm a criminal.
Okay then.
But I'm a snazzy criminal.
Snazzy? How are you snazzy?
Just it's me. Well, this is going to be difficult because this is just a single gate.
Right. If I go right the way up to that, like that.
Alright, let's turn. Oh, and the crash. Turn.
Oh, those telegraph wires.
I did it first time!
Did what?
How off am I? Oh,
Did what?
We've already on canola. Going to the field.
Oh, cool.
Have we already done canola on the field? I think it's on the seeder. It says that we've already.
I haven't, so not that I'm aware of.
Canola. No, we haven't.
There we go. I'll do.
Wow. Let me go over to my other. Oh, the bits are making a mess. How come if it's like a mix of food, when you pick it up with the bucket, it comes up as the corn icon?
Oh, you mean the stuff they make a mess with? I think it's just whatever it was set at. It just sets as corn. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Maybe corn's the only thing they make a mess with. I don't know.
Yeah, they're like, I don't like corn. Have it back. That's what I would do, but I don't mind corn. Corn on the cob, KFC.
KFC. Oh, dearie me.
Ooh, just had enough seed. Field 19's done.
I think I'm almost there.
I don't know which way to go. This way? Yes, this way. And I nearly crashed into a bush. But I didn't. And there's a car coming. Oh no.
You're very chatty today.
I'm energized. I woke up early.
Yeah, well, that's all going to change. That's something obviously people need to know, don't they? That
What?
tomorrow I'm back to work. School holidays are done. Exactly. Back to work. Back to the day job.
I go back on Tuesday.
You go back next Tuesday. Yes, all right. I've got a course I've got to go on tomorrow. So somebody messaged today. Who was it? It might have been Barris again. Barris messaged and said, "Am I online 24/7? Because every time he seems to turn his PlayStation on, I'm always on." Well, yeah, because it's been summer holidays, I've been at home, so I have been on quite a lot. But tomorrow I'm back to work, and then obviously course tomorrow, weekend, then Monday back to work proper. So yeah, the videos will still be coming as they do. However, responding to feedback and comments, and that's going to be obviously at the moment I've been getting up, responding to feedback and comments, doing all my admin bits and bobs, and then recording a bit, either doing a video for myself or then sorting out doing a video with SealyEG, and then you know, because I've also had comments, people messaging saying, will you play, will you come on my game, can I come and join you? I'll say it again, you can't join me because of the multiplayer situation. I could join you, but it depends on the amount of mods and all that kind of thing, and like I say, the farming thing. But in the evenings, obviously, we often will do family stuff. Well, yeah, on a normal week, but also it's not always me on the PlayStation. Everyone seems to think just because it says SealyP is on the online, and it might well be my PlayStation, it doesn't mean it's me on it. So people have been sending messages saying, you know, sending a message saying come and play, then 30 seconds later question marks, and you know, and then asking again and again. We might be sitting watching a film, it might not be actually playing on the PlayStation itself. So please allow for the fact that we do have a life. Well,
a long life.
Sort of a life, yeah. Right, let's park this up here.
My school days are just the same every day. School, homework, eat, sleep.
And that's it, isn't it? Well, yeah, once we're back at school, it's finding the time, isn't it? It's all well and good finding time to fit in a little bit of recording here and there, but it's not always the time for us both to get together when we can do videos together. That's why we've been chucking these out as much as possible. So this one today should be coming out Thursday afternoon, so whenever you're watching this. And then, I don't know about tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. And then hopefully Saturday or Sunday we'll be doing one with an American
cousin.
I'm chatting away and I'm just standing in the middle of Willow Farm yard. What am I doing? Where am I going? What job do you want me to do now?
Well, I don't know. Oh, there's seeding that needs to be done on 38. Yeah.
Oh, the one we were just talking about. Did you want sugar beet back in it? Did you say, or?
No, canola. The stuff's already on the field, so.
I will head there immediately.
Don't mind. I'm fine. It's all okay.
Right, field 38. This looks a bit different to the last time we were here, or I was here.
Oh, I cultivated it. That's why.
Nice. So we've got the Pronto oilseed rape is on. Let's turn that on. Drop it down.
The only thing I don't like about the farm that is quite small to turn around.
But that's the beauty of it. I know. I really do apologise. It might have been Elite Gamer. Elite Gamer, who's Australian, I found out today, which is really, really cool. Messaged me. The question I said about crabbing yesterday. It's done everywhere. They in America, I got one saying yes, they definitely do. In Australia, they're called muddies, mud crabs, and apparently they taste delicious. And he was saying about this. I'm sure it was him that said about this map that he enjoyed playing it, but he likes using the big equipment, that what they call their semi or truck. They call a primary mover. I like that. Primary mover. Anyway, but the fields were big enough to use big equipment, but like we found yesterday, the lanes and the gates were so small you couldn't get the big equipment in or out. So he said he played on it, but not for very long, unfortunately, on here, although it was a cracking map. So it's about finding the right equipment for the map, and whilst you could get away with bigger equipment actually on the fields, generally speaking you have to use slightly smaller stuff because you can't get it in or out or transport it around, which in reality, I mean, let's be honest, most British farmers or English farmers, unless you've got vast tracts of land with huge fields, are going to be using relatively small equipment. The bigger equipment are for places like America and Australia, places where they've got, you know, massive fields, and you know, where they can get away with that equipment, plus you absolutely need it. And the thing is, on the game I suppose we get spoiled in that because there's big equipment we get lazy. It's that, you know what, I'll get a big seeder because I'll get it done quicker, you know. Yeah, realistically that would be lovely, but I would also imagine that most farmers would not be able to afford to buy all massive equipment. It must cost a fortune. I was watching what's the guy's name, Wes, One Lonely Farmer, one of his videos yesterday, and he was doing baling of, what do you call it, mulch bales, mulch hay I think he called it, sort of slightly wet. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button and just set a worker. Anyway, and he said the setup that he was using, and he had a big baler, I think it might have been a chrome baler, and a John Deere, whatever it was, I can't remember, and he said that combination, those two, was in excess of $350,000 or something. I mean, you know, you do it in game and you think, oh yeah, you know, it's in game money, but in reality it's a lot of money, isn't it? It's like SealyEG's, oh, Dad's off on another one of his ranty going on about stuff.
We're lucky to have all the mods in this game.
We are incredibly lucky. Incredibly lucky. Right. Actually, this isn't going to take too long.
Field 19 is growing now. 14 is ready to harvest. Phase 13, phase 8, so 26. Phase 1, 22. Basically all the fields apart from the ones that we just seeded.
They're already to harvest.
What are we putting in 11?
Oh yeah, that was left, wasn't it?
Wheat? No. Yeah, we haven't got any wheat in a field at the moment.
We haven't got wheat in the...
We have 13.
Yeah, that's huge as well. It's a fair sized field.
So maybe... what should we put in it? Soybean we have 2 fields of. Canola we have...
But to be fair, soybeans where you're going to make your money. Well, you should make your money. That's the crop that kind of earns you the most. So there's nothing wrong with having a load of... Yeah, I suppose so. But it's your call. Do whatever you like in it.
I don't know. I'll think about that.
Give it some thought. You've got a few fields on the go at the moment. You can leave that one fallow for a while.
Oh, we need to use the massive.
So this Pronto is the one that requires 270 horsepower, doesn't it? Yeah. This Deutz is not having any problem at all. Mind you, it's not particularly hilly field, but I think with this pass we're going to be done.
Yeah. Piglets. They're very noisy.
That's weird.
What's weird?
That's right, it seems to lift it off the ground very high, but that's it, perfect. Right, folding up. So you want this back to the farm?
Yes, please.
Okie dokie.
Where am I? Oh, this is Willow. Willow farm.
What?
You didn't clean the JCB.
But this Deutz fart is almost as wide as the lorry was yesterday. Right, let me just...
We forgot that we have the cultivator up here. We don't
the small
need
one.
It.
No, we do. Realistically, you think about it. The field 38 that I've just done, you got that all-rounder in here, but you struggled, didn't you, to get it in?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a small enough field that you probably could have got away with that smaller cultivator. I mean, you can get rid of it if you want and just keep the big one, because that big one does do the fields pretty well. It's entirely, again, it's like saying, it's up to you.
We need to harvest something.
Ah, because you've got the auto engine start off, haven't you? I put the beacons on because I was blocking the road, but as soon as you get out of the tractor it turns everything off, so the beacons are off.
That's funny.
What's that funny?
This is.
Right. Back we go.
We have a choice.
We have a choice. We could do field 20.
What?
I know you don't own
How
it.
much does that even cost?
Oh, don't ask. It's silly money.
I'm gonna go check.
It's a colossal amount, isn't it? 1.3 million, is it, or something like that?
No? Okay, put your bets down. What do you think?
I reckon 1.3.
1.3. Okay.
So I got all day.
Oh my god, how do you guess these?
Well, how much was it?
1 point... I can't. Let me restart that. 1,332,950.
Thank you very much. I don't know, that's a lucky guess actually.
What's in it anyways?
I think it's wheat or barley, isn't it?
Barley. Why would you want to field for barley?
If you're making beer, don't use barley, you take it to a maltings and I'm sure it's barley. Barley, hops and all that kind of stuff. Right, let's turn in here.
Hello!
This is the first time. Oh no, I was watching you. I was going to say, it's the first time we've seen you in this episode. What's up? Oh, okay. So there's no animation of you actually holding the sprayer. I can hear it on though, look. Yeah. And the fact that miraculously this seeder seems to be really clean all of a sudden. Is that all done?
Nearly. Yeah, that'll do. Off we go. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, I need to try something. I tried this yesterday, and yeah, it was epic. Ah.
Right, that's that done. Another job ticked off the list. What are you doing?
Stuff.
You're climbing again, aren't you?
Ah! Oh dear. I did it yesterday, it just isn't working now. Okay, we have a choice.
Okay.
We have a choice. We can do a corn harvest. Okay, that's one thing.
Yep.
We can mow grass. I don't know what that gives you. Chaff, whatever.
We can
yeah.
we can mow grass and you can pick it up with anything, with the loading wagon or whatever, and take it to one of the silage pits and you can put it in and it will take it as chaff for that. You could use the forage harvester. Oh, you haven't got the header, have you? If you bought the grass cutting head, you could just cut grass like a huge mower. Use it like a big mower.
Oh. Or we can harvest like barley or soybean or something like that.
We did. What were we doing in the first episode? Was it wheat?
But
oh no, we did that on screen, didn't we? Yeah.
We can actually harvest field 1 with just a worker because it's just a completely square field. So we could do that on the side.
Oh, you mean just set that off? You could do. It'll need unloading though.
Yeah. And then choose what we want to do from there.
Sure thing, boss.
Okay. Where's the...
You just vanished. How did that happen? That's amazing. That is magic.
I'm a magician.
A magician. Okay. How are the pigs doing? You don't need to make the sound. It does it.
I do. I do. Why are you lying?
Just remember, don't go too fast with this and don't stop suddenly, because the actual header doesn't seem to lock on properly.
you meant? I'm gonna go up here.
Yeah, go up and turn around up by there. Remember what I said? Don't go too fast. You'll lose it. Actually, I might need to grab a tractor and just push that header back on the trailer properly. It's hanging off the back. What do I need to take up? Have you got a bigger trailer, or should I go and grab the cramp from over at Willow Farm?
We have the agro liner. Or is that too small?
It's only 21,000 litres, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, let's get there. Yeah.
I'll go and get the cramp. There'll be a bit of a drive though. I'll bring it over the JCB because that's the only big tractor we've got over there now.
Oh wait, no.
What?
Don't worry. Yeah, I think I've done something to this.
What?
You might need to push it up a bit. I don't know if I did that. I feel like it was already like that. So.
Right, wait there. I'll get the. Have you still got the case round by the pigs?
Yes.
Yeah, let me get that. Wait a second. Hang on. I'll do it with the telehandler actually.
I'm gonna change the bucket.
Get a smaller one, a more sensible one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It looks fine on a wheel loader. I mean, it still looks quite big on a wheel loader, but it just looks nuts on this.
Keep it coming.
Do I need to lift the bucket at all?
No, you're good. Keep going. Yeah, that'll do.
Yep, sure. Happy with that?
Thanks.
Hey, my pleasure.
Now, would you go along the main road or would you take the shortcut?
With that, I don't know if you'd get away with the shortcut, would you?
Okay, let's go along the main road.
Put that back.
Either way, we have to start on a bumpy road, so...
Just take your time. Think about it in real life. Would a combine harvester go along a bumpy track at 26 miles an hour?
No.
No.
This doesn't go 26 miles per hour anyway.
Oh, what's it do?
Like 18 or something.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
But I'm only going 9 at the moment.
Okie dokie. That's not too bad actually. It doesn't look too ridiculous either. Beacon on. Oh, the traffic! Did you turn the traffic off? Oh no, there's a car coming. There's a car coming.
Oh.
Right, where am I going? Field 1?
Yeah.
What's that? Northwest corner, isn't it? Right up the top.
I'm actually going to kill someone.
What's up? You've been hit by a car?
Yeah.
So it knocked your head off?
No, it's nearly knocked it off though.
Right, let's go in cab. A bit of in cab in. The JCB does what, 45 miles an hour, maybe a little bit faster. It's quite narrow and windy. I don't want to get too far. I know it says national speed limit. Oh, you know what? National speed limit. I know there's a limit actually for tractors in the UK. Well, everywhere, isn't it? I'm probably breaking it anyway. Now, let me think. Let's go right. I know that. Is it right then first left up that little lane? I think it might be, mightn't it?
Yeah.
I'll get round here, alright? Wait for the trailer wheel. It's still behind me, so I assume it's alright.
I need to quickly go get a drink.
Okay, we'll all wait, it's fine. See, this is what I mean. You know, you play on these maps and then you think, oh, I want to do something a bit different. And I did a Westbridge Hills, and you come back on these maps. It's probably because it feels so familiar. That's probably what it is. Driving around the countryside in the UK. I haven't got the map turned on actually, so I'm hoping I should be going the right way. I'll get there at some point. Do I just follow this lane right to the top, back out onto the main road?
Yeah, you turn left.
Ah!
Yeah.
Don't end up in a hedge. There we go. I've just seen your name come up. Right, what gets a bit crazy? Nothing coming that way. Can't really tell that way. Long way off. Long way off. We're alright. Where's the field entrance? Just here. Okie dokie, right. Oh, you're all the way over there.
Yes.
Nice. Right, oh, you've set a worker. I was going to say, that's really weird. The harvester's going and you're running across the field. No, you've jumped out and left cruise control on. Alright.
Hi.
Right, okay. What now?
We can mow.
We can mow. Are you going to get
We can harvest corn. I don't mind. I'll do either.
When you say harvest corn, do you mean silage harvest it? Or harvest it? Oh, do you need corn for the pigs?
Silage.
Really? How much corn have you got for the pigs? Let's have a look, shall we?
Look. We have 10,000. Oh god.
Yeah, now bear in mind... What? Oh, in storage. I was looking at actually the corn in the thing as well. You got 41,370 litres there, and it's about half full on the actual pig's menu.
Oh, okay.
And corn makes up 50% of their feed, so they need a lot of it. So the question is, if we're going to do silaging, we might be better off doing grass for silage and using the corn for the pigs, because if this is your pig farm, pigs is your priority, isn't it?
Yes.
We're just watching to make sure the harvest is still working.
Yes.
So yeah, like I say, I mean, it's your call. I'm just offering advice.
I've never done the mowing version, so.
Mowing version, what, for silage?
Yeah.
So what, you want to do that?
Yeah, but
You're
you
going
need to teach me.
You're going to need to buy the header for the
Forage harvesters.
Yes.
Oh no, forage harvester headers. That's the one.
You want the
The 600 FDR.
Hang on. Harvesters, forage harvesters.
No.
You want the New Holland? Yeah, 600 FTR. That's it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh. We're gonna buy, not lease. Buy.
You just don't care, do you?
Nope. Not at all.
Right, then you're going to need to take that down to, or unless you can get the header delivered.
Yeah.
You get the header delivered to the farm. That might be easier. You know how prompt these guys are down at the store. They're pretty good at delivering.
It's done. Oh.
That would.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, wow, that was incredibly fast. So we're just okay.
I'm beating you.
Yeah, I thought jumping might be quicker, but it's not. Right, I'm going to cheat now. Can I get over here?
Oh, I'm going the completely wrong way.
You are. Oh,
You're cheating.
Have I beat you somewhere?
No.
I have. Look, ha!
You tricked me. You tricked me.
How did I trick you?
Because you did.
How?
Stop lying.
Right, so this is just a big mower header, really, but this will also do crops as well. You can mow up crops and turn them into chaff.
Detach.
But this won't do this. This won't do corn. This will turn any other crops and grass, I believe, into chaff. But the only thing that will turn corn into chaff is one of those headers. So that one will do everything else. So you could, if you wanted to, go into a barley field with that header and turn it all into chaff.
Crazy.
It is a mad world. You might have a slight issue here.
It's the wrong way.
No, it's the right way around.
Oh.
But you're going to need it on a header trailer, aren't you? because you're not going to be able to get it down the lanes that wide or through a gate.
Okay.
So if you hook up to the...
Oh yeah, I do need to pick up.
You need to pick it up because we'll need... But you're going to need a header trailer for it. So it'll be a forage harvester header trailer, I'm not too sure. Or...
Can you get one of those, or just a header?
Actually, I'm just thinking. My mind's gone blank.
It's a header trailer.
I mean, technically, yeah, it's just a header trailer, but...
Should I get the Massey?
They're easier, aren't they? I mean, the Crone one has its own specific header, and the Holmer one does. Yeah, just get another one. It's only 2,800. It works, doesn't it?
Red warning triangles. Buy. And I'll get it delivered. No. It's here.
So, Massey trailer. Might as well use the Massey.
Of course.
Now, we're going to have to be incredibly quick now, because we're at about 12 minutes.
Oh.
So, what field is it you're going to want to do? Field 4. That's probably closest to us.
Yeah.
And that has been done, hasn't it? It has been sprayed.
Yes. So that should be okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Like that, that's fine. Go back a little bit. Back a little bit. Detach it.
Okay.
I hope this doesn't fall off. So pity this trailer doesn't come with...
Oh, I can't now.
Oh, hang on, what have you done?
Oh god.
You've knocked it further off, haven't you? Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Whoa!
Whoa! Calm down.
I know, that went way too quickly. I think it's...
Okay.
Hang on. That's better, I think.
Now, are we taking both?
I would, because the nozzle at the top will swap, and it will take it from one and put it into the second as well, or it will start with the second and put it into the first, whichever way around. Beacon's on. Right, I need to take it very steady with this. Oh, it's a beacon on the back of the trailer. Nice.
Is that?
Right,
oh yeah.
I'm going to set you might want to go ahead. I'm going to set the cruise control.
Cruise control?
Yeah.
Why would you want cruise control for?
Set it to about 20, so I'm not going too fast. Let's be honest, a tractor that's going down a country lane isn't going to, like I say, it's not going to go along at, 35, 40 miles an hour. It's going to take its time, especially if it's got a header on a trailer. When you come out of here, chuck a left. Hopefully this will stay on. This has already moved. Ah!
Well, can't see. Oh, found it.
You don't want to see. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, I do want to see. I'm coming.
No, it's fine. It's okay. I may have hit a gate post.
Oh, I just
or a fence post. It's alright, it's fine. We're getting there. I shall take my time a bit now. Be a bit more careful. Do not want to lose this header on the way.
Otherwise, you're fired. I'm joking. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, this does not like this at all. Every time I stop, it slides forwards. I suppose that's why the proper header trailers. But it's weird though, they brought out this one. Like I say, it's probably only for the Massey Ferguson pack though. It does need a locking script on it. Oh, see, I'm so panicking now about it coming off.
I panic a lot too.
Well, I think at the end of today's episode, we're not going to have a chance to go off and get tea and cakes and the pub or anything like that, because we've got work to do.
Yeah.
Past the castle. We have to visit the castle sometime.
What's it called?
Sandy Bay Castle. I don't know actually. Oh, you're going to get through with that?
I'm going to try.
It's double gate though, isn't it?
See, I'm a legend.
Oh, look at that. They made that look really easy.
Legend! Yeah, exactly. I did it.
Okay.
Well, we can start.
I'll
and
bring
then
the
we
head
can
around and stick it in front of you.
We can do a bit off camera, and then next time you come on my farm, maybe we can finish it off.
Yep.
Yay! Beep! Oh. Oh yeah, you need to detach it from your trailer. Thank you. What's with like a mower so you'll see where you've been?
Absolutely. You need to open up the pipe.
Pipe. Done.
Right, hang on just 1 second. Let me swing this round and put this here.
How do you turn on the header?
Just go to the main vehicle and just turn it on like you would do a normal. There you go.
Turn on harvester.
Yeah. I'll be one of those drive along camera people next to you. There you go.
This is sick. I'm going to be doing this all the time.
It's just like a big wide mower. I mean, to be fair, the triple mowers are probably wider. That's only a 6 metre header, and they work out at 8 something for the triple mower setup. But it does it all in one go. You haven't got to then come back along later and get it. Exactly. I do like the textures underneath here. The fact you've got mixtures of greens and a bit of kind of almost a yellowy green, so you can see really easily the underlying texture and where you've been. I like that. You can go as close to the edge as you need to because you want to get as much grass up as you can.
Okay.
Yeah, and then what it will do is once you've finished filling up that first one, the nozzle on the top will just adjust slightly and it will put it all into the back one. So you'll get 64,000 litres in no time.
Interesting. And it's more than the other one? Or is it the same as the Crone?
The Crone trailer? The Crone trailer is only 56,000 litres, I think.
Oh, so that's cool.
Or 57, so it does work out more. You've always filled that already, that's incredible. What are you at now?
17,000.
Okay, well, it's not complete. What's that, 32? Okay, fair enough. Cracking job.
Like a boss. Now I've got my forage harvesting thing.
License.
License, yeah.
Forage harvester license, you're doing alright, aren't you? All these things you've never used before.
Learning.
Always learning, Ems, always learning.
Exactly.
What are you at now?
30,000. 31,000.
So I mean, you think you haven't done one go around the field yet, and you've only filled one trailer. Now it's switching to the second one. Autosave.
Autosave.
So 2 passes around this field, you're going to be looking at about 64,000. The size of this field, you're going to get a load off here. See, spraying it was well worth the time, wasn't it?
Yep. It didn't take long either, did it?
It didn't. So what you could do now, and I'm not saying you have to, but I'm saying what you could do, especially when you've got more than one person playing, is you could detach the trailers. If you detach the rear trailer, now pull forwards. Pull forward a little way.
Oh, it's still.
Sorry, it'll still do it. It'll stop when it goes too far. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, now stop there. Detach that trailer. You come back round and pick up this back one, and I can take that one off to be dumped.
Oh wait, it's still cutting, we're not doing anything.
Lift the header, turn it off, there you go. So what I can do is I can cart this. Are we going to put this in the bunker silo at the main farm?
Yes. Please.
And this is how this works. So I can go backwards and forwards. If you're doing it on your own, do 64,000 litres and off you go. You haven't put the header back down, have you? I don't think.
Oh. No.
Driving off quite happily, not doing anything.
Lower header. There we go.
Right, what I will do is just jump out of there and watch her go off around there. We are down to about 3 minutes, that's all we've got left. So while she carries on doing that, now she's got a forage harvester license. I'm sure she's going to be doing a lot of this.
Yes.
But we've come to the end of another episode. An hour has gone past. I know once we've edited these down a little bit, taken out a couple little chunks here and there, because the timer's set for 60 minutes. I'm recording in HD, so I don't want to go over 60 minutes. So normally they're around anywhere between 47 and 50. But they go really quickly, and we've done another one. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've found it fun. The usual... the usual banter and insanity that you get from MrSealyp and SealyEG. If you have enjoyed it, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do from just over the horizon there.
Thanks for watching.
I could just see the header. Yes, thanks for watching, everybody. See you again very soon.